have this phone balancing so lightly, I'm just sure. Yep. I knew it was gonna fall. I'm just gonna put it horizontal. I need to figure out a good space to put it when I'm sitting in my car, because I sit here a lot on my lunch breaks. So I need to figure out a best way to, like, a place to put it. Like, nowhere in my car is like good enough. And then if I put it like over here, I guess that works. It's just really far away. I'm trying to clean up my area here. I can get down close like this. I don't know. I look so far back, so far away when I'm like way back here. So I don't know. But anyway, I thought I would start talking because I was supposed to be talking to Marissa, my best friend, on the phone here. Like, usually on my lunch break we talk every so often, a couple of times a week. And I'm waiting on her call, but it's like 22 minutes and I haven't gotten a call back from her yet. So she's probably hung up doing something, but I just figured I didn't bring my book out here to read, so I don't really have much to do. So I figured I'd just talk to the camera for a little bit. I'm a little bit stressed right now because I only have about like a little over a week of PTO left for my entire year. I think I might get a little bit more accrual as the year goes on, but that's probably like fall time, like much later in the year. But I've got these 2 trips in the summer that I really want to go on. And of course, just in my fashion, I plan last minute, and I already took a big trip in April. I went down to Maryland, where I'm from. I'm from Maryland, and I went down for an entire week, whereas usually I just go down for the weekend, so I don't use up any time. But this time I took an entire week and stayed in a hotel and just tried to like see everybody and, not be so rushed. I almost wish I didn't do that now, because I would much prefer to do these 2 trips now instead of the one that I did, but whatever, you can't go back in the past. And I am very happy that I got to take that trip still. Like, I did enjoy the time that I got to spend with my friends and my family, so I do enjoy it. So this upcoming trip, it's like early June. I'd be going with my mom and my Aunt Linda, her best friend, to Kentucky, Lexington, Kentucky. And I've never been to Lexington, Kentucky, so I'd be really excited about it. My mom is a homebody. She's not a big traveler. And in her old age, she gets more anxious about it. And she's really anxious about going so far away from her home. And she's like, I just can't do it anymore. Like, this is going to be the farthest I go. Like, this is going to be the longest trip I take again. And that's a little bit sad to me, because I'm struggling with the fact that I live far away and I never had grandparents to watch them age or anything like that. And I can see my mom is aging a lot. So it kind of terrifies me, just because it's like that she's closer to, like, dying. So I want to, especially since I live in New York and she lives in Maryland, so we're a distance apart from each other. We're about 5-6 hours. And I'm poor, so I can't just travel whenever. So I would love to go with my mom on this next travel that she's got, her last big trip. I think that's amazing. I always kind of wanted to take her, like, have this dream where her and I would go to South Carolina, because she really wanted to go to Myrtle Beach. That was like one of her goals. She got a trip to go there once, but then she had to stop. There was like a concert there, but then she couldn't go because there was a tornado and they actually shut everything down. And I'd always just wanted to take her to South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, but this is going to be, so she says, her last big trip. So I don't think we'll be going there. So I'd love to join her on this last trip that she takes. But the problem is I would be exhausting all of my PTO, or at least most of it. So I'm trying to do, like, narrow down the days as much as possible for me without getting in the way of their trip. It's a little bit stressful for me, a little bit. And then it's hard because my boyfriend's family wants to go on vacation too. They're going to the Adirondacks in July, so the month after the Lexington trip. And that's just 3 days, so it's not a big deal. Oh, Marissa's calling me. Hold on.